Urani of France. Urani in blue, Delpopolo in white. This young man from the USA has had an extremely tough ride through here. Been very consistent though. Great Uchimata. But Urani, a very, very strong competitor indeed. And as you can see there, nice Tominagi entry for Urani. Those long arms, long legs are going to maybe cause Nicholas a slight problem.
Az egyes számú szényeken áll elődöntőben Shishime, Japán és Buren, Hollandia. Standing ovation number 1 in the category up to 60 kg. Shishime, Japan, and Buren, Netherlands, the semi-final.
Oh, lovely sumigesh there, those long legs coming into action. Going for the Jujigatami. Delpopolo just lifting him up, dismissing any action in the Niwaza, and picks up a Shido though, because he hasn't really put any attacks in yet. But very difficult when you've got someone with such a reach. But he's got his grip there. Just needs that sleeve and entering in for the Uchimata, like we've seen in previous occasions, where he scored quite nicely on that. Sumigesh again. Urani using full advantage of those legs and that arm that comes right over the deep. A stronger grip there at this moment is Urani in France, drawing in that sleeve. Doesn't really have to commit too much with those long legs. Another Shido been awarded to Delpopolo, who's finding it very, very difficult to get past those long, long arms. And again, a lovely sumigesh into Niwaza. So Urani with the Wazari up. Delpopolo finding it really difficult to get past the reach of the Frenchman. Oh, lovely. Yuko scored there. Seems to just be picking him off every attack now. But Nicholas has got some great techniques. That Uchimata, if he can get past those long arms and get in deep enough and be brave enough to drop very poor there from the Frenchman. But he really needs to get that sleeve before he enters. Otherwise it would be real suicide to come in one-handed on such a wide-ranged and skillful Frenchman. And very, very flexible indeed. Two very different styles of fighters, two very different body shapes, altogether very tall, lean Frenchman, extreme. And you've got Delpopolo, who's very short and stocky and very powerful when he can enter, but he has to get past the long reach and those legs and arms of Urani. Well, Nicholas is a fighter and he'll just keep going right through. Another attack there, very strong from the Frenchman. And obviously a problem with the scoreboard right now. Not quite sure what's gone wrong here, but Frenchman looking still very, very focused. Delpopolo's distracted with what's going on at the side of the mat. He's not even recognizing the referees looking for his attention. And the clock was obviously ticking away, and they're just trying to bring the seconds back up. So 1 minute and 45 seconds to go left in this match. Delpopolo has to really do something special now, and he has to be gutsy enough of a fighter to commit himself to get right through the defenses of this strong, long-leaned Frenchman. The Frenchman has to attack. At the moment he's defending, but there's no Shidos on the board, so tactically he could get away with it. So Shido's got to be awarded to the Frenchman right now. Another Sumigeish. Now he climbs on, trying to tactically get him down in the groundwork, but Delpopolo not having none of that. Dismisses any attack down there in the Niwaza. He knows that he's got to stay up, try and get these scores back. Really at this stage, Ippon is really the only way. And it's not looking so good now for Nicholas. So 28 seconds to go. 2 Shidos on the board for Nicholas Delpopolo. He has to do something special now to get past the scores that are on there already, with a Wazari and a Yuko to 1 Shido. But everything's possible. But he's been struggled to get past that right hand high collar grip. And when you're short, you need to get closer. Another Shido being awarded to the Frenchman. That's the second one. But with 12 seconds to go. Oh, and a lovely entry. And that's the first time we've seen Nicholas come in so deep. And again, another lovely attack. But it's been too late, and 1 second to go, and it's all over. The place in the semi-final is not to be for Delpopolo, and he has to come to terms with a bronze medal he's got to fight for later on. Now the Frenchman will be up against for a place in the final against Bang of Korea, and that'll be a very interesting fight indeed.